Hello, we are here. We are here. Today, of course, it's our regular Wednesday where we give you 20 minutes or less to ask questions about CW Hair Care products. Hello, Instagram. You know, I got to reach over there. So, let me go over here to my comments. Hey, Nina. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, 20 minutes or less, we give you Wednesdays to get them asked, notice that we are doing videos, uploads every other Saturday. Trying to keep up with that every Saturday routine was, very difficult to do, and run a business as well and keep our beauty supply stores that carry our products supplied. So every other week is what we can do. Be expecting an upload this week. Dominique did one. I have to watch it, edit it, and add all the information on there and then get it uploaded. All right. How's everybody's week going? It's Wednesday. How's everybody's week going? It's Wednesday. I was thinking about putting on, I always give this information about fermented rice water because it's a protein treatment. Every week, I try to notify everybody that the fermented, this is my Kenya shirt from 2018. We went to Kenya, me and about 40 other women on a tour, and it was really, really amazing. Went on the safari, saw real live lions in their natural living habitat, several lions, as a matter of fact, buffalo everywhere. And if I don't ever see another zebra, I saw bazillion that week while I was there. Hey, how you guys doing, Instagram? So we are here to answer any questions that you have. Do you have any questions about fermented rice water? I'm going to give you a broad overview of it. Fermented rice water is a protein treatment, and it should be used very carefully because if used incorrectly, it can make your hair fall out very quickly. But if used correctly, it can make your hair grow to lengths that you've never, ever seen before. So I would suggest using it if your intent is to grow your hair out to lengths that you've never seen before, but definitely use it correctly, right? So if your hair is all natural, 15 minutes once a month. If you have chemical treatment, I would say up to 40 minutes once a month. All right, Tina, how's your week going? Nina, how's your week going? How's it going for you this Wednesday? I'm trying to see if I have any other announcements. We had or have billboards up. I don't know, those of you that live in Georgia, we have billboards up on 285. I know a lot of people have texted, have sent me messages on Facebook. It's like, do you guys have billboards up? I think I saw your billboard. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have 3 billboards up, 2 on, one going north on 285, one going south on 285, one right at the Camp Creek exit, and another one on Red Wine Boulevard. And we have some new ones going up on I-20 starting at the end of the month. Yep. So just thought I'd let you guys know that. So any questions? It's a 15-minute or less thing. We have people that join late, so of course I'm going to give people at least 10 minutes to join. But if any questions about the rice water, fermented rice water, we have, I'm going to update the label, maybe not the label, but its settings on our website that says 15 minutes once a month. And that should give people an indication of how to use it. I got a wave to people joining over there in Instagramville. Oh, yeah. And like last week, I had this whole fabulous background going on. Well, not for Instagram because it has to be for this broadcast over here on my computer. You got to have like a green screen. So I had like this big old green material in my background, and you got to put lights towards it. That's just way too much work. So, I mean, for us to be here for 20 minutes or less, and you guys are used to my normal spare office room here, what it looks like anyway. So, hey, how's it going? Let me see what we got over here in Instagram, Bill. See you on vacation. I know that's right, girl. Where are we going next? Where are we going? I'm trying to go to the coast of Tanzania, as they call it over there, Tanzania. Trying to go to the coast, trying to go to Zanzibar sometime next year. This group that I belong to, they're called Globe Trotting Sisters. So not sisters, but sisters, like stars in the sky. Globe Trotting Sisters. I travel with that group because, it's a bunch of women, no drama, lots of adventure and lots of fun and lots of food and just having a really great time. And we all go to bed at reasonable hours. Not a deep conditioner with protein in it during the month. Not a deep conditioner with protein in it during the month. I don't know. You can use your favorite conditioners for your hair. I'm talking about, rice water in particular. That rice water itself is a protein treatment. Um, so you have to make sure that when you do use the fermented rice water or any rice water that you buy from any company, or even a rice water that you make at your house if you undertake that adventure. Um, Use it according to your hair's protein tolerance, right? And so that's why I say, if your hair is natural, you don't have any chemicals in it whatsoever, 15 minutes once a month, then rinse it out. So you shampoo your hair first. You can even put the conditioner on first or second. I like to put the conditioner on after the rice water treatment because it just makes it super duper uber soft. So like if you shampoo your hair first, put the rice water on your hair, cover it with a plastic cap, 15 minutes, rinse it out, put conditioner on it, leave that on for at least 5 minutes, right, for it to do its thing, and then rinse it out. You can leave the conditioner on up to 20 minutes, but then rinse it out. That's your rice water treatment for that month. Do the same thing the very next month. You know, honest to God, rice water treatment, whether you make it, whether you buy it from us, whether you buy it from somebody else, is crazy at making your hair grow. It really, really, really does. I can attest to that. I can also attest to it making your hair fall out. Yep. Because I left it on my hair before for way too long. I put it on my hair, put the plastic cap on, and got to doing stuff, on my computer. I got back to work, left it on there 45 minutes. I was like, oh, wow, okay, well, that was pretty long. Went to rinse it out, and you could just feel that the porosity of my hair had changed. And as I was rinsing it off, I was also feeling breakage from my hair. So I did trim that down, trimmed it away because there's no way to repair it once it's been killed. Trimmed it down and had to start all over, which is not good when your hair is doing, is heading in the right direction, and then you have to start all over, and that sucks. That's why I tell you, please pay attention when you're using the rice water. It is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Whether you make your own, whether you use somebody else's, or whether you purchase ours. Wonderful for making your hair grow. And yeah, even though I did use it to burn my hair out, um, I still used it to make my hair grow back again quickly. So yeah, but I do 15 minutes. Sometimes I leave it on there 5 minutes and then rinse it out. When I'm in the shower, I'll wash my hair, put the fermented rice water on, wash up and all that great stuff. Then rinse it out, put the conditioner on, go on about my business. I don't even like, get out of the shower and all that stuff. I do that for 5 minutes and it still works just as wonderful. It's not underdoing it, it's overdoing it. That's the bad thing. And as I mentioned many, many, many times, people who really want to grow their hair out and stuff, they think that using more of something and leaving more of something on is more beneficial. Not with the fermented rice water. Maybe everything else, if you want to leave aloe vera gel on your hair for a while, you can do that. If you want to leave coconut oil on your hair, if you want to use argan oil and leave that on your hair, olive oil, leave that on your hair for long periods of time, safe. Rice water, unsafe. You're out. So yeah, don't do that. Don't do it. Anyway, on to, let me see. You guys got questions over here in Instagram, Bill. I will say, if you do the rice water treatment, everything moisturizing during the month. Yep. So if you do your rice water treatment, once you rinse it out, get back to doing what you normally do. If you use our growth set, after you rinse the rice water out of your hair and after you condition it and then rinse the conditioner out of your hair, use the spray. I always have the spray here. That's because I'm always measuring the top. Use the, trying to show you that. Use the spray, our cytophylactic spray. And people are like, what the heck does cytophylactic mean? It means cellular turnover. Basically, that's what it does. Cytophylactic means cellular turnover. And I had a message I need to answer really quick. FB and then use the oil. I'm so sorry, but I did have to answer this. That's the craziness of being live. I'm typing so fast. I know I spelled like 90% of what I was typing wrong because I want to get back to you guys. But yeah, when you're live, sometimes important things pop up and you do have to answer them. That one needed to be answered. What are we talking about? Everything moisturizing, doing right. Back to the rice water thingy. And yes, I do often talk about that. Hey, Shernette, how's it going? Thank you for joining. Long time no see. And yes, your videos do really good in our lineup, in our YouTube rotation. Thank you so much for joining. Let us know if you want to hook us up again with another video. We definitely would love to have you do it. As I was saying, fermented rice water, rinse that out, condition it, rinse that out, then go back to your normal routine. Spray your hair first. Gosh darn it. Spray your hair first with the cytophylactic, which means cellular turnover, and then put in the not the fermented. We're talking about what to do afterwards. And then put in the silk growth oil. What you normally do, and then let your hair air dry, or go ahead and put it in your protective style by doing your 2-strand twist, or whatever you do for your normal protective style. Hello you guys, thank you for joining Instagram, Bill. But yeah, 15 minutes or less, one time a month for your fermented rice water. Also, after that, you do your spray and your oil, and it's, just try not to put any heat on your hair. Try not to blow dry it. Just let your hair grow and get some rest, right? And so I think I've beat fermented rice water over the head, but I have to. I really do have to, because it is an amazing hair grower, but it will take your hair out of your head if you leave it on for too long. All right, what do we have to say? It was my pleasure doing work with you. I trust you, and I'm always willing to put my hair in your hands. Thank you, Shernette. I love how accurate you are with your information. Thank you so much. I try to, because, I was a sufferer myself, and that's how the growth set came to be, because I lost You guys have seen the pictures. You've seen how I was like under so much tremendous stress. I don't even want to take you guys through that, but when I tell you I was stressed out, let me tell you, it was bad. Obviously, so bad, I lost the hair around the edges of my hairline. And I was a person who worked where you have to be in people's faces. You have to be in your team's face. You have to work with people. And can you imagine that? Your hair is now gone. Folks are like, what's going on with you? Right? Exactly. It was very bad. It was really bad. And so, I tried everything in the stores, did nothing. It made my hair fall out even worse. Right. And so, being a computer engineer and knowing how to study and knowing how to research, I did my research, figured this doggone thing out, created something that made my hair grow back, and now I share it with you guys. Right? I share it with you guys. I'm so, I don't want to use the word, but I'm going to use the word. I'm so anal about my product being perfect. We still manufacture it, right? We used to still do it up until earlier this year by hand, but the volume of sales has gotten so large, which is a wonderful thing. That means we're helping lots and lots of people out, that we got automation equipment. We still use the same amount of this and that in the products, except for now we have equipment that says it's still done right here, in house, but it's done in my 1,200 square foot basement. So the automation equipment just makes the spray. We mix up our ingredients and we give it to the automation equipment to go and send the bottles on, send the bottles on, send the bottles on. And then we have the ones that have that it sends it on to put the tops on, and then it puts the tops on. And that darn label maker, though, we still have to slave away with the labels, putting the labels on, because that label maker, it gets the bottle and it goes so fast. Maybe I tried to slow it down, but then it doesn't work for me. All right. It jumbles up the labels, and we still have to do that part by hand. But everything else, it cut our work time down from about, let's just say, from 5 hours to an hour and a half. Boom. And it makes 3 times the volume. So, yeah, we're moving right along successfully. With any business, it's a learning curve. Nail polish Nail polish rocks. L rocks. Hi. Thank you for joining. Be right. Junior, thank you for joining. Christie's Good 234. Thank you for joining. Team Tambir 42. Thank you for joining, you guys. Again, I try not to keep you guys too long. I give you Wednesdays to ask any questions within 20 minutes. Within 20 minutes, Vampira Lilith, thank you for joining. Good evening, Nail Polish. Thank you guys for joining. I talked about fermented rice water. And rice water, whether you make it, I make it, or you buy it from somebody else, 15 minutes or less, use that as a template of how long you should leave it on your hair, and rinse it out. Okay, don't just leave it there. Okay, CWHaircare Laboratory. I know, right, girl? I was like, oh my God, I don't want. But then, you don't want to send your products out to some manufacturer and you tell them, I need the olive oil to come from Greece to go into our products. And they're like, oh, yeah, we got you. And they go to Walmart and buy it. I can't have that. I can't, because I care about you guys and I care about what we make being highly effective, organic, and authentic. I can't have folks replacing, cheap products for the products that we use, that is extremely high end. It's the best, whatever it is on the market. If it's the best olive oil, that's what we use. We found the best to be from Crete, Greece. That's what we use in our product. If it's the best organic lavender flowers, you guys see stuff floating around. You guys see stuff floating around in our spray. Those are lavender bits, little pieces of lavender. We get our lavender from an organic lavender farm in Oregon, right? And so we can't have people just going I don't know, to Home Depot buying some lavender that is GMO modified. We can't have any of that. It has to be what we say it is, organic lavender from our lavender farm. It's not mine, of course. I am not a farmer. I'm many things, but a farmer I am not. But the lavender farm that we use has you it's when the boxes get dropped off, you can smell the lavender from outside. That's how powerful the fragrance is. So yeah, we can't have other people manufacturing when my trust level just isn't there. I'll just put it to you just like that. So yeah, we were talking about rice water and what to do after that. It's tremendous grower, but will tear your hair out if you don't use it properly. So just a basic rule for the use: 15 minutes or less. Okay. You can go a little longer if you have chemical treated hair, but just, do 15 minutes once a month or less. If you guys do not have any questions, I'm going to let you get back to your beautiful Wednesday because, I only like to keep you 20 minutes or less. Um, your one favorite ingredient to use. My one favorite ingredient to use is lavender. Boom. Yep. Let's see. Love the consistency. You take pride in it. I love that you use organic products and care so much about putting it. Yeah, exactly. Because I was a sufferer. And being a sufferer, that gives you the perspective of being in the other person's shoes because you were literally right there. You know how people say, don't criticize anybody unless you walk a mile in someone else's shoes. So I have people that send me emails and chat messages. I get a lot of interaction from people that are suffering, and they tell you stories of the pain of reasons that their hair fell out, um, as well as tell you, thank you so much for your product and helping me get my hair back. So when you get that type of feedback, you do not want to deviate from the stuff that's helping people legitimately. I am not going to change this formula, and I'm not going to put it in someone else's hands and take a chance, right? So no. Again, we do have billboards up and down 285. We got billboards coming up starting at the end of the month on I-20. And I'm still looking at a couple of locations that the billboard company sent me, so it may be somewhere else too, but it'll be over there um, near the Stonecrest Mall area because there's a grand opening in that area. If you guys don't know about it, coming up at the end of the month of this huge area that they call Black Wall Street. So they have huge store developments. They're about to put up hotels. They're going to put up restaurants, and it's called the Black Wall Street something other. I can get more detail and give it to you. But the grand opening, hopefully, if all construction has been completed, will be at the end of October. So I'm going to be putting up billboards over there because one of the beauty supply stores that carry our product, they have a store, not just any store. It's a corner store in the development that they have over there. And it's going to be beautiful. So in me helping those guys, and it's called Zoet's Beauty Supply Store, that they will be in the Black Wall Street development, right? And they have a corner store. So helping them help us because they carry our products. I'm going to put a billboard over there. And so when people look up and they're like, oh, where can I buy that product? And they go to our website and say in-store locations, they'll see Zoet's. And then they'll be like, oh my goodness, Zoet's has just opened a new store over there. So that'll help them, right? And so and man, when the restaurants open, we got a lot of wonderful restaurants in Georgia already. But when they put them in that one location, it's going to be pandemonium. I'd say ride a bike because driving ain't going to be able to happen. We got horrendous traffic in this town already. But what do we have? I use the growth hairspray and the oil on my scalp daily. Is it okay to use it daily? You're supposed to use it daily. Yes, I have been having good results. Awesome. Great to hear. But yes, the growth set is used to is meant to be used daily. You spray your scalp first, then you put in the oil. I have a little bottle of oil right here that I use, when I'm sitting here working. I put a little bit in my hair right here, but I don't have one of the big bottles. It's somewhere. I don't have one handy. But yeah, spray your scalp first, put the oil in second, and then go about your day. I do it at night, because it's just easier for me to add it to my routine like that. Spray my scalp, put the oil in, wrap it up, and then I go on to bed. Wake up in the morning. I got 9 gazillion things to do in the morning. So spending time on my hair ain't one that I'd like to do. Okay, you guys. So yeah, absolutely use it daily. That's what it's meant for you to use daily. Hello, you guys. Thank you for joining. I have been having good results. Awesome. La Diosa K, thank you for joining. Ah, shit. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So, as I was saying, using the growth set every day is wonderful, and you can use it sparingly. If you want to use it every other day or once a week, I wouldn't recommend once a week if you're trying to grow your hair back. But every day is when you should use it. So you are doing the right thing there, nail polish lady. You are doing the right thing, girlfriend. Let me see. Yvette Weaver. Hello, Yvette. Thank you for joining. Melissa. Hey, Melissa. Thank you for joining. Waiting for the new moisturizer. Yvette, I know, girlfriend. I really do want to run out of here and go. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it. You guys give me 1 second because I want to show you what's happening. I know I tell you guys all the time that I'm working on the new leave-in, and I promise you I am. I'm not lying to you. But you see what happens? You see that? You see that separation? You guys see that separation? That's the problem. If I can resolve that, this is a really, really good leave-in that I've created. But the darn separation, look at this, you guys. The darn separation is killing me. And so, of course, our products are organic. So I need to find one of those emulsifiers that's going to keep it prevent the separation. I looked up a couple. Of course, I'm hugely busy. So I'm going to order those and give those a try once I can resolve this. When I resolve this issue right here, you guys, is going to be on. It's going to get out there to you guys and be in your hands. But I've tried several different iterations of trying to create this leave-in, and for one reason or another, it just wasn't good enough. This is good. This is good, but that separation is killing me. Melissa, I love the CW growth set. How to use it even if it turns brown? What, this leave-in? I don't know. Lexus, good evening. Shalita, good evening, ladies. Hello. I can't wait for the leave-in. I trust that you got this. Praying for the solution to find you. Thank you, Shernette. I appreciate it so much. Yeah. So the oil's not going to turn brown because it has 6 different essential oils in it, and they're going to hold their power for who they are and what they are. This, I don't know, right? Like, I just created it. We got to see what it does. But I got to put the natural emulsifier in it to keep it together. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, it's separating like crazy. You see this, you guys? See that separation? See that separation, you guys, over there in Instagram, Bill? We cannot have that. And, because when you wake up or whenever you want to use it, you want to just get to it and not have to stand here and do this forever and a day, right? So, and look, I just shook that and it's still super separated. So can't have that. I got to figure that part out. And then we will have a new item to our lineup. All right. So if you guys, Yvette says, I meant I'll use it even if it turns brown. I know, Yvette, right? That's what I'm saying. You guys, thank you so much for your trust because even if it turns brown, which hopefully it will not. But like I said, I'm gonna give it a true effort of resolving the separation issue, and then we will have it coming your way. All right, coming your way. Uh, Eyes are a little burning. I was out a little late last night, but it's all good today. I'm still here with you guys on our regular Wednesday Go Live. So if you guys don't have anything else, I like to keep you only 20 minutes or less, and then let you get back to your Wednesday hump day. Hopefully Thursday and Friday work out smoothly for you and everything goes great. All right. So it's really good to see you. We still got people joining over here. Hi, Shern. Thank you for joining, but we're about to go. Thank you, Shern, for joining. And then we got somebody else joining. We're leaving, you guys. If you guys have any questions, or those of you that joined late, if you have some questions, join us again here next Wednesday. All right, join us again here next Wednesday, and ask away. We're here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Again, new billboards going up on I-20. We have 3 on 285. And if you see them, take a picture and give us a screenshot on our Instagram. All right. So I hope you guys have a good evening, and thanks again for joining. Talk to you later. Subscribe to the YT channel. She goes live there as well. Yes, please do. The YouTube channel as well. Talk to you guys, and Facebook too. So, yep, go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and somebody else on Wednesdays. All right. So, but gotta go. Talk to you. Thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye. All right, you guys. See you later. Rosie says bye. Say bye, Rosie. Bye, bye. She says bye too. All right, you guys. See you later.